Hi, my name's Georgia and today I'm going to be doing a little get to know me mukbang. So this is what I'm going to be having. These, I've already had a bite. These little mozzarella dippers, little shrimp, avocado on toast and some cheesy like sweet potato bites type thing. So yeah, I do have some little questions here. So that's whatever colour. So my first question, I'll do my job first. So I'm a dog groomer. Sorry, itchy head. I started in 2016. My mum owns, well, she like worked like loads of different things and then she qualified as a dog groomer, and then she bought like a business of someone else who was also like a dog groomer in the area. Obviously it was her business, and then she owned that for about 5 years and she had people working for her and stuff. And then I got an apprenticeship. I went to like college and sixth form for about a month together, and said like this is really what I want to do. Then was an apprentice and then qualified, so now I'm an advanced professional dog groomer. And at the minute, well, just today I applied to go to college to do like art and design, textiles type of thing, of like really crafting, like sewing, and but they didn't really have a course for it, so it's just like art and design really. So I went and signed up for that. So on the 8th of September I am going to college. So well, like really my plan is I want to set up like a sort of like a dog and like human kind of like store, and like grooming like clothes and like dog bows and like dog like dog clothes. I love dogs, they're my favourite animal. That also takes off another question on the list of what's your favourite animal. It would be a dog or shark or like a sea lion type of thing. That cute. I love all animals, to be honest. Like there's not really favourites, they're just cute. Cuties. So yeah. I do love my job. It's just sometimes like I don't know, like sometimes it's hard because like I like deal with aggressive dogs a lot, and I try like grooming therapy, and it's like really like rehabilitating them. I know that sounds ridiculous, but like from like being really aggressive and like scared and like trying to like transform them into the most confident selves, because I think that's like I think all like animals and people should be like the most like true authentic self, and like be able to show that and like feel safe within themselves to show that. This bottle is literally the hardest thing that can get juice out of, I swear to God. Yeah, and like once like you do like I've like, because most of them come in like at the end of the day, so like by the time you've done a full day, and then like it's so much energy and then you're just a bit drained, so sometimes it is tiring. But apart from that, it's pretty cute. Dog snugs, little puppy snugs. It's adorable. So these are so good. My sister made this food, delish, and she's also going to edit this for us, so thank you very much, Larry. She puts in like hot sauce on the little potatoes, and that's really nice. Delish. My favourite TV show would have to be The Simpsons. That is like a classic. In the house, like at my house where I live with my mum and dad, like from when I was a kid, I used to like record the series of like The Simpsons and Bob's Burgers. They're actually my two favourite TV shows in the whole. We've got like no Sky like record, not that I think like we even have Sky anymore. I think we've got like just like the basic channels because we don't really watch it, but sorry. Yeah, it's all just filled with The Simpsons. Like I've got about like 6 seasons, and if I'm leaving the dogs downstairs, I'll put The Simpsons on for them because they should watch the telly, you know what I mean? Get involved. That was a little satisfying crunch. So yeah, my favourite subject in school was, sorry that looks really bad, was actually little prawn geography. I really enjoyed that. And my teacher was like quite scary, so then I would like always do my work, and then when I actually did my work I was like, I actually really enjoy this. Like I thought I was going to go to university and like maybe study that or like law. And I think when you're younger you have so many like options, like not options but like what you want to do in your head, and like I don't think people should be like stuck just to one job. Like just do what you want, you know what I mean? Not good. Oh, I'm a bit weird with seafood. Like ironically I'm eating a prawn, but not long ago I went through a bit of a prawn phobia because prawns from like the Chinese takeaway, love salt and pepper, deep fried, delicious, right? However, sometimes you get the poop tail, and you can see the poop tail, you can see it's brown, you can see the little slivers. Petrifies me, I swear to God. So like whenever I would get like a Chinese for ages, I just wouldn't eat the prawns. And then I'd never tried lobster. I went out for my sister's birthday yesterday, Virgo season, and we went like this place and we had like lobster, and I don't know, it was very tangy and like it was nice, but would I have it again? I'm gonna probably say no. Delish. My favourite colour is pink. I love pink. Like we went shopping today, and I've been like, because obviously I went to college today and that, went to the range and like B&M and like Home Bargains and Asda, and like I was looking around like, oh, like when I move out I just want it to be like a pink palace. Like I know that sounds ridiculous and I'm sure like one day you will say, but I just wanted to be just pink. I just love pink. Pink and yellow, I think. I think like they're quite like happy, you know what I mean? Like happy colours, I like that. I think colours like do like lift your mood and stuff. Like songs and stuff. How many kids do you want? I actually wrote that down on fine well. No. I don't know, I'm not really like sure I want kids, to be honest. I just think, not to be horrible, but I'm a very selfish little gal and I don't really want to be like selfish like towards children. Do you know what I mean? I've got 2 nephews and like I look after them and like I spoil them, and that's really enough because you can just give them back. Bam. Do you know what I mean? I cannot really be fucking off with a lifetime. I've got a puppy, like she's enough, Jesus. Sorry. I also got so I'll tell you a little bit about little pigeon. That's her name. She's an Old English sheepdog, and we got her in, I want to say February time, I think. It was so random how it happened because like I was like just saying like, oh, I'm gonna find an old English sheepdog, like put me in a box or something, like it's just gonna be random how it happens, like it just is. It's gonna be crazy. So I just knew I was gonna get one when the time was right, like when when like sort of like you need it, you know what I mean, kind of thing, when it's ready. So I was just trusting the universe. Then we've got an old English sheepdog that comes into work, Lexi, and she's honestly adorable. When I first started, I've like always loved them, so I like would say like the mum and dad, like, oh, I would love one of these, like they're so cute. So on like a random Tuesday, I was at my nana's just like chilling, and I like Lexi's mum rang us and was like, Georgia, there's a puppy like going, like if you want, like last puppy that can't like really, they were gonna keep it and then they chose not to, so it was like, all right, okay. So silly me, right? Even though I know the like the lockdown prices of the dogs, right? Fucking crazy. I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be free. Like, yes, okay, like this is it. It wasn't free. It wasn't, but it was fine because she's cuteness. She's a bowl of cuteness. It's fine. But obviously, so then I'd like FaceTime with the girl, and like Linda had said like, oh, like they're pretty good. Like she was like thinking with Lexi, rah rah rah. Like sung me praises, pretty cute. So we FaceTimed, and I said like I had like some money, like an inheritance, and me mum and dad like gratefully like we're gonna lend us like I think maybe like £1,000. So I had like 2.5 grand because I had 1,500 in inheritance. So like that's what I said to her. I said like, look, like this is what I've got to work with. I will give her like the best home, like pardon me, sorry. Pardon me. But I totally understand if not, like it is like quite a lot of money you're losing. So then she was like, I'll speak to my partner and then we'll see. So I was like, all right, no bother, like that's fine, just let us know. And she was like, I can't accept that like much, like less. And I was like, oh well, you know, fair enough, like someone well paid like a lot more. And then thankfully, like not like thankfully, but like gratefully, like I'm really grateful, my mum lent us the extra like 350, so she was like 200 like £2,850, like which is crazy for a dog, like that is a lot. But I think like just like the puppy fever had already sunk in, so I was like, puppy, this is what I've like wanted for ages. I was like so excited. Like I did have like a bit of upset when she said like no, and I just felt like, well, fair enough, like that's fine, it is what it is, like it just wasn't meant to be. But like so we had, because on the, sorry, I know I'm not really eating, but mansplain, but like I'd made cupcakes or something for like work or something to like give to people, and I'd got like pink unicorn cupcake cases. It was just pink unicorn cupcake cases, right? It just is what it is. The generic, you know what I mean, the generic pattern. Then when I like, because I didn't even know, then I went like when we drove down, I was like 2.5 hours away, that the photos I should send, because I stalked her Facebook, was actually of the mom. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to tell me mom, like we've got no dog, like I'm sorry girl, like we've drove this far, oops. But when we got down, she actually had like a pink unicorn collar on, and I was like, darling, cutie pie. So I think that was like a little pre, like, because that was on the Monday, I'm sure, because I work like I don't work on a Monday, but like should like Monday, Sunday, Monday. So yeah, and like I believe in like manifestation and stuff, so I did like proper like thank you worship in the universe, thank you so much. My favourite book would be, actually Laurie got us it for my birthday, I think maybe or Christmas, was Coraline. I'd watch a film like loads of times, but that's my favourite film as well. But I'd never actually read the book, so I think like not long ago it was just sitting in my wardrobe because I hadn't read it, and I read it and oh my god, wow, I love it. It was honestly, it was my favourite. I just wanted, do you know when like you read something then you feel like nothing's like matching up to it, you know what I mean? So I was a bit good because I haven't found like another good read, but hey ho, it is what it is. I say I haven't found a good read. I'll sporadically read and then like bash through a book and I'm like, right, that's us done with words, I don't need any more. I think I would like enjoy reading like 10 pages a day, do you know what I mean? It wouldn't be that hard, Georgia, you can do it, girl. So in the range where we live, they had like brand new like a food like sort of warehouse type of thing. So different freezers and stuff, and these are actually where these are from. I think they were from Iceland though, like on like a 2 for £5 deal. That was cool. So, hello. So at the minute I'm actually off work for a week, so this is like delish. It's perfect, it's honestly. But I'm getting so much stuff done. Like, I had a bit of an embarrassing little story to tell, but I'll tell you. Where we live, we've got a tunnel that like separates one half of like Newcastle with, well, I don't even know if it's Newcastle properly, like Tyneside and Southside, or like South Tyneside or whatever, right? We've got the Tyne Tunnel. Perfect, right? Thank you. Controversially, I am paying the fine, so before you fucking come and talk shit at us, I don't think you should have to pay £3.80 to get the other side of where you live. But hey ho, by the by, you do. So I went for the Tyne Tunnel and I didn't pay for it one time. But like in the same day, like I had like one in credit and then I didn't have the other one in credit, so I just didn't pay it, right? It's £3.80. Knock me door down for a king, right? So I had, well actually Pigeon showed the letter up. She was really bad for like, if you've got a fine, you're going to know about, because the dog's going to open your letter and you're going to get like a phone call and be like, right, you actually owe like £3,000. Like, my mum got a late like tax fine and she owes like fucking £1.50. Like, it's a bit of a killer, but thanks for letting me know, I guess, queen. So, sorry, pardon me. If you might let us carry on with the story. So yeah, I didn't pay the £3.80 and then I just didn't even realise, I didn't think. Then the dog opened the letter, I didn't even know how to find. Oh well, I thought I actually did, but then I was like, oh, like fuck the Tyne Tunnel, right? So I was just like not paying it. So yesterday I rang the data people. Well, I rang the Tyne Tunnel and I was like, oh, like this is my thing. Like I don't have the thing because the puppy chewed it, like the reference number or anything, but like I know I do like have a fine. So it was a fuck on trying to find everything and it was just pissing us off. So still see on the phone, like I was just chatting with the people, like you had a good day, like, you know what I mean, just nattering. And then I owe 166 English pound to the fucking Tyne Tunnel, and I just thought, oh. Firstly, that's a hate crime. Like, I bet you, right, I would have actually had me £3.80 as well just to put in. But because it's all online, you actually just forget about it. Like, it just is what it is. So I was on the phone to the person. I was like, oh, like, look, like, I'm so sorry I didn't pay it, but like I can't really justify £166 for a one, like, of the £3, £60, like, £60. Like, toll, it's not really valid. But just because I haven't paid it in that long, I think it was like about 3 months. And then he was like telling us like when my journeys were and stuff, and I was like, oh god. That's actually true. But it is what it is. So I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, I am fucking on fine life at the minute. So I had to sort that out. And I was like, can the bailiffs like come to the door? And they were like, oh, they're going to send you letters, but it's like, so do you need the money? Can I, Mr. Tyne Tunnel man? Do you need the money? No. You don't, King. Come on. And like, if you stop, like, let everyone off. You know what I mean? It's not that deep. It's probably already paid for, and then just get the government just to like, oh well. Need some fucking little checks, oh well. It's so much worse though now that's like not cashless at all. And we went to Starbucks today. Got a caramel frappuccino. And a little like chorizo like pizza, but it was more like pepperoni, I would say. Really nice though. But like the school pizzas that you would get, but like just thicker like bread. And Laurie paid cash, and she was like, oh, just like, you know, like in September or October, like then like going completely cashless, and it's like, ooh, that's crazy. Because at like our grandma's, we're only cash because like the card machines don't really work, and it's just a bit of a fuck on, to be honest. Or like looking like cash or bank transfers, you know what I mean? But like, how's that gonna work when there's no cash? It's a bit petrifying, like the world. My birthday is 24th of April 2002. Taurus. I'm 20. Favorite drink. So I did go for a bit of a like a Monster fixation for quite a while. White Monster. Fave. I'm happy though because I'm drinking some diluted juice. Orange diluted is the best diluted. It's brought a conflict in the house because my like favourite diluted is orange, and my mum's is like fucking summer fruit, and like summer fruit is nice, yes, but it's not orange. Orange is so refreshing, it's delicious, it's the best. I know, please don't beef with us, like, if you don't like orange juice. My favourite childhood toy would be, I don't have them here because I'm actually in my sister's house, but I've got two identical teddy bears, both, well, mansplaining the story a bit. So when I was like, I don't know, it's about 4, 5, 6-ish, I can just like remember like it happening, do you know what I mean, with that age or whatever. My mum and Laurie had went to Metro Centre, cool, right, and like they'd had like a little shopping spree, and my mum was like, because I'm sure like I asked for like a present or something, and my mum was like, oh, like I didn't get George or anything, so pardon me, she'd went like to the card factory and just got like this teddy, and he has like a little like ginger eyes, little ginger tail, like a little circle around his tail. I think he's got like a white tail. Ginger, yes, he's so cute. So I was in the bath. Well, Laurie was actually bathing us, I'm sure. I was just a kid because I got him. I did not know what to like call him for the life of us. So we just sat and I was like, I'm actually gonna call him my favourite biscuit, Jaffa Cake. So adorable, Jaffa Cake. Then we went to a car boot sale, and shit you not, I remember saying, wouldn't it be crazy if like we found like another Jaffa here? Lo and behold, there he was, just on like a little brown like little starly, honestly so cute. So like I picked him up and I was like, right, so cute, you're coming home. Then I like chopped like the little hairs and like proper butcher them. dog groomer, I guess, always. Always there. Not all dogs, but when I was younger, and again, like 10 years old, don't know why the fuck I was making Facebook accounts, but it is what it is. I just like suck that whole bottle up, Jesus. And something else on a little computer, making a little Facebook, and I made the password Jaffa Cake, right? But I didn't use like I used A, so it was like Jaffa Cake. So then like I'd been logged out or something, and like Nana was like, oh, what's the password? I was like, oh, Jaffa Cake. And she was like, Georgia, I'm like trying that and it's not using, like working. And I was like, cause it's Jaffa Cake, like spell it out, Gail. You know it's right. And I just feel a bit like Jaffa Cake, like Jaffa, but like Jaffa Cake. Oh, I guess people spell things differently, don't they? There's also a pudding coming because Larry's got birthday cake. I can't wait for that. I love a sweet after a savoury. That is perfect. Like dessert should be with every meal, it should be. Fruit included, come on. A little hot sauce as well is incredible. Last question as well is, do I believe in karma? And that is yes. I think what goes around comes around. Like you get what you give. Like just chill vibes only, do you know what I mean? Like I hate being like stressed and rushed and like I just want to be fucking, I don't know, I think like life at the minute's crazy, like in general, but like there's so much pressure for people at the minute and it's just like fucking lay off a bit. Like we're all trying our best, just try and be nice to each other. Like sometimes like people are like do me fucking nap around and it's like, oh. But then you feel bad because you don't know what they went through. Like, do you know, like people have had it like really like bad and you can like understand like how they like that and stuff, but it's like there's not enough help for people to like unlearn things that like they've been through. It's just sad. It's so sad. Right, last bite. Oh, I'm so grateful. Right, just the 20% little thing came on and I was so happy it's still recording. Hello. That was amazing. Fucking hell, that bottle, man, Jesus. So this is Larry's bottle. She actually, a lady at our work makes them. I think like £1.50 and she got all of them with the names on. It was pretty cute, but this is Larry's. Larry Joe. Jesus, you can probably guzzle with that one day. Well, thank you so much for watching and I hope you have a lovely day / night, whatever you're doing. And sorry. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.